The Memphis Grizzlies. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 games before we end on March. But yeah, man, we're going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the content of me making 2K20 videos. I'm playing offline right now, so it's a better way to do it, and this is the way to do it. So hopefully we can get the W. Hopefully we can get the W. All I gotta do is just go through March, and then once March is over with, then we got April. So if we could push through April, that'll be good. And if we could push through March, that would be even better. So March 1st and then April.
The city of Memphis, Tennessee, on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for teams.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Harrison at the 1 spot. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Iguodala out there with Morant, and it's Jackson in at the 3. Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time, as long as everyone is on the same page. And if something's not working, the worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You need to bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we've made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room, we'll be back after the game. If everyone's in on it, we're going to have a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time because now we have a new outlook. And sometimes with a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
And Jackson with the quick release, once the ball hits his hands, he's ready to let it fly.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. And it's no secret that the Lakers have had their number this season. They've lost all 3 of their previous meetings between the teams. Coach explained their shortcomings in a simple manner, saying they have LeBron and we don't. Sometimes that's all there is to it. We just need to be better as a team to take a win off of them. Well, that's not a bad assessment, guys.
Thank you, David.
Golden opportunity that you can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Harris finds Green. Here's Kuzma. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Check out Kuzma's quick and fluid release. No wonder he can get it going from mid-range.
Now here's Morant. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And don't leave out his rebounding, Kev. I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Harris. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The drive by James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
And coming up is an only
Alright, so 30th is in 2 more days. We got Wednesday tomorrow, then tomorrow will be Thursday, finally, and then Friday. So hopefully we can show Morgan what we could get, man, next month. Next month, we get him on medication, man.
He's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
Free throw drops for James.
Yeah, Kevin, the front office shakeup this summer for the Grizzlies. Now, the new leadership wants to take more of a long-term, proactive approach to this.
Now, here's Morant. Very solid contribution for him as he averages over 20 points a game.
We love seeing Brooks take these quick shots. I mean, he's skilled at realizing when he has room to get them off.
LeBron outside. Here's Cousins. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And many fans in Memphis
have
that hope for a
at
change.
12,
But Chris,
at
they
12
still
o'clock.
have some
That's
question
good.
marks with this new leadership.
Yeah, Kevin, that's because they're relatively young and unproven. Former lawyers rather than basketball minds. We're seeing that league-wide. Teams are going with former agents and lawyers in their front office.
Trying to get this junk over with, man.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Harris. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Jackson. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Harris. Brooks kicks to Morant. Green with the rebound. And it's Harris with the ball for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor.
We in March, man. We in March.
That's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their
We in
reserves
March.
are operating at a high level, it's so tough to beat.
And it's Morant missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And it's LeBron missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for the offensive.
And the call foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the way Jackson uses that size and reach on the glass, good job snatching up rebound.
Hey, Chris, this year Pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean,
I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and come right back. Man, I want to go toothpaste, bro. I want to go toothpaste. Okay, brush my teeth, bro.
Let's just think about that. Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that same Raptors.
Let me stop playing with these guys, bro.
Yeah, and the versatility.
Acting like I don't know how to play.
He's a super confident kid who certainly has the potential to be a star.
And Bradley
Let me stop playing with these guys, man. Play for real.
Good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Memphis trailing here.
I gotta get some groceries and wait to run the store,
Look at his stats. He averages
once we get the money, bro, we're gonna pay the rent. We're gonna get our medication. We're gonna get the PS4.
Allen outside.
And we're gonna
Deep.
get the key lock. We're gonna get the key lock and then work the TV.
Los Angeles, they've gone 6 or 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Outside Jackson. There's the three. Rebound the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Here's Allen after Rajon Rondo's bucket. The Grizzlies had shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Anderson is checked in for Memphis. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Crowder finds Allen. Here's the floater. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Fires from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
In the church no more, man.
Defense has been active
I could just go to the church
Don't
without
go anywhere. We'll be right back. Once Sean come, we'll pause the game. I gotta have a group at 9 o'clock, guys, so I'm gonna just pause the game. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
There we go.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Kyle Anderson.
We gotta get prepared for the playoffs, man.
And it's Rhea in at the center, filling out the middle. Rondo finds Kuzma. And he makes the play.
We gotta get
and
to
now
the
a
playoffs,
3-point
man.
play chance here for him.
It's gonna be a long season, man. It's gonna be a long season.
He maintains his focus. Well, there for all his scoring talent. Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around on his game. He's growing his position, rebounding, and a playmaker.
free throw, no good. See Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh, yeah. Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
Allen. No good. Rondo with some nice D. Bradley kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Bradley. The tray. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And George Crowder with it. And bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. Nobody near Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Here's Rondo. And again, no good by the Lakers. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Iguodala against Bradley. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Lakers lead by 7. Here's Rondo. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Allen passes to Rand. Anderson with the ball. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rondo looking over the floor. Bradley kicks to McGee. Outside Rondo from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rondo's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so funny. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now? You admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline.
First one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball.
Yeah.
His speed, his length, his athletic ability. You love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor and put that pressure on the defense every time by getting out.
Some changes for Memphis. Valanciunas is checked in for Rab. Jackson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Morant in for Grayson Allen. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. James comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Harris subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Iguodala. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop is defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Green against Iguodala. Here's Morant. And the foul on Harris Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Now here is Harris. Guarded close. Green finds James. Cousins inside. Guarded by Jackson. Yep, it counts. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
Iguodala outside. And he finishes nicely on the wing. Iguodala's got his first basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go.
We gotta push through March, man. That's the only month we gotta push through is March. Then we could go through April. April got a little bit, but
in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like it. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to give him more easy looks.
A nice shot by Harris.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Iguodala. He averages about 5 points a game. No good from Valanciunas.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
From deep, Green. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Valanciunas passes to Morant. Looking to end the run. Cousins pulls it in.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Green kicks to LeBron. Here's McGee. Again, Los Angeles.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
they're not boogie. Hey, okay. Okay, here I go on the beat, trying to eat some grocery stores.
He's checked in for Jackson. Josh Jackson comes in for Anderson, and Brooks subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope checked in. Now here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him. Over Harris. And it's Morant missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The pass to Jackson. He kicks to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6. Back to Harris. Over Morant. Harris misses. Here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress.
March,
back
man.
to the action
The
after this word.
Jeez, man. We got a couple more games before we hit April, man. I got the shit else.
Hello again, everyone.
This game over with, bro.
That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that? Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what did you see from them?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity Now, that was big. Now, that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Kyle Kuzma is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Harrison at the point.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
Now here is Harris. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 8 points for James.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Morant with it, guarded by Harris. Morant kicks to Iguodala. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here's LeBron outside, rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain. He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Harris. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
With the fadeaway. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by James.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Valanciunas. Again, Memphis.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
James has a 2-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
And that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here's Morant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Harris. And slammed up by Harris.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. And we'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. There are a lot of people that say, Chris, the European players are more fundamentally sound overall. Are they right?
Well, I think when you look at a guy like Doncic or Dirk or Porzingis, you're taking the best of the best and you're creating the whole field. So I can't say overall. I would say they've had some players that have come in and wowed us, and that's awesome. But also you have those guys going pro at the age of 13, 14, 15 years old, and so I think they may miss out on some of the other things that the life has to offer, like a normal high school experience, those type of things. But I tell you what, it's a copycat league, and it's a copycat game. And so once you see players that are 7 foot coming over, shooting, passing, dribbling, I think you can say guys like Kevin Durant and others, I think you can say they're pretty sound overall. So I don't buy into that theory, but I do think for a lot of Europeans, being a professional early helps you transition into the NBA a little bit better maybe than guys coming out of college off of 1 year.
I would agree. Some changes for Memphis. Krabs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Allen subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Avery Bradley comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Harris. And that one's good. Morant.
Kicking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Bradley can't get it to go. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Jackson against Rondo. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Grayson Allen. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Banked in off the glass.
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
Here's LeBron. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And that one, good. Bradley's got his second basket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Morant. He's covered by Rondo. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. And it's Morant missing. LA has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
And purely from a physical standpoint, John Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
Here's Morant. After Rajon Rondo's bucket. And here's Morant. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Good work there as it goes. 16 points for LeBron. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now here's Morant. Out to Brooks. To the wing right side. Bradley against Anderson. True on the 14-footer. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, man, the coaching staff wants Anderson to be aggressive. They know he can hit this shot when he's given a chance.
A fadeaway. McGee's shot is off. Fast break Memphis. Here's Brooks. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Brooks has got 5.
What an active player Brooks is. I mean, he does an awesome job there fighting to keep this possession alive.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Let's go. Let's go. Trying to get this junk over with, man. Get ready for the playoffs.
May be already out of hand. It's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They've got Brooks. Rab is out there with Clark. Then it's Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
That's where Cousins is most dangerous, and letting him go to work inside is something they're always trying to make happen.
Jones the best to Melton. Here's Rab. Brooks finds Clark. Now Jones. Brooks for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Dudley. Now Cousins. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Clark. He's covered by Rondo. Count it. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
And once we play 2K22, bro. Once we get done playing 2K22, we gotta download 2K23.
Kicks it out to Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
A cool playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Daniels from outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Brooks with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Daniels dishes to Rondo. The drive by Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Again, Los Angeles.
I mean, over time, Cousins has worked on different aspects of his game, capable of scoring from anywhere now.
$9.99.
Here's Clark. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Dudley from deep three-point range. But they get it back. And Cousins kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Dudley. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Dudley's got his first points of the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Clark. Pass to Rab.
I was gonna get the storage again,
And the
but
rebound paying off as they pick up 2
I'm
on
gonna
the
get it
second chance
next
bucket
one.
right there.
I think I'm gonna get it
Second
next
chance
one.
points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Wasted no time on that one. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into
Get the local
the
TV.
fourth quarter. Here's
Get the
Clark.
bike chain.
A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And it's Clark with the jam.
Y'all really want to slam the ball, huh?
And powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Daniels with it. Kicks to Rondo. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's good coming on the assist.
Y'all really
by
want to
Rajon
slam the
Rondo.
ball, huh? They really want to
Rondo's got
slam
his
the ball.
8th assist in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Dudley. No good from Clark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Dudley finds Caldwell Pope for the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of
Gotta pay my
creating
Wi-Fi
quality looks.
bill.
Here's Clark, and he uses the glass on the way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season, they've had already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Rab, and Grayson Allen subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? And there's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys any year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on a contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract, and those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time, but the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players in the league.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness, just a total team effort.
Jones looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus, physical challenge for you guys with another game coming tomorrow. What do you have to do to get ready with the quick turnaround?
Just rest up. It's part of the league. Back-to-back is part of the league. So rest up and focus in and be ready for tomorrow. That's all I can do.
Hey, Boogie, nice job. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Alright, so we won against the Memphis Grizzlies, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got 14 more games, man. We're going up against the New Orleans Pelicans next episode. So stay tuned for that. Y'all don't want to miss out. But yeah, man, we're trying to push all the way to like at least the 30th, March 30th, so we can play a couple more games, man. So once we reach the end of April, man, that'll be cool, man. We got the playoffs still. But yeah, man, we're going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. If y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to post something every day, every week, whenever I have free time. And yeah, man, catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe.